So this is body sitting. Let's check the store page. Raise a body for a strange and mysterious company. Rise through the ranks as you learn and grow with your body. Okay, so it's sort of like a body simulator. Let's try it. Window, full screen. Okay. New game. This reminds me a bit of Inscription, just a tiny bit. This is a kind of long hallway. Body City Inc. I can just sit around. Okay. Community colors. Okay. Start yellow. So it's sort of like a ranking system. It's like every company ever. Is this a pyramid scheme? Changing room. Meet your mentor. Tell you what you do here. Let's get ready to join Body City. Okay, Jacob. Community colors. Make the world a better place. Yeah. I get that, Jacob. Wait, why does he have a picture of himself there? You're full of yourself, Henry. I wish there was like a mirror to see myself wearing the suit and the tie. Okay. Basically a Tamagotchi. If he passes the challenges, you can move on to the next community color. If you have any more questions, just definitely happy to help. I don't know why, but everyone seems like they're being forced to smile, so there's probably something going around. Something fishy. Johnny. Jacob. What? Another game. It's not a game. Are we living in the body simulation? Ooh, okay. Okay, time to go into the body. It was here, right? Punching. Okay. Oh, it's just for feeding it. I thought it was like a maraca. Okay, I'm gonna lose this one. No, don't get sad, buddy. We're gonna level up so much. Okay, that's a lot of level changes from that. Sorry, buddy. Okay, that's that's a lot of levels just from that, I think. Glutinous. Correct. Hunger. Pear. Pie. Salami. Meat. Cheese. I'm probably gonna level up like 100 times just from this one. I feel it might be a bit too easy. Okay, it's looping them again. Pizza. Okay, finally. So many levels just from that. Okay. That's more like it, yeah. Nice. Jared's so hungry, buddy. Okay. Where am I supposed to know? Put it dry. Wow, buddy. It's a very... Okay, at least you can jump that one. You did terrible, buddy. Okay, you're not doing it on purpose. Probably, yeah. Oh, I get an idea. died. Rip. Let's just kite this guy. Okay, that definitely didn't hit me. Oh, I have to complete the stage again. Okay, cool. Is there like loot or anything? Oh no, another trap room. I find it weird that you can leave this room at any time for the other rooms you're trapped in. Oh no. Bruh. What? Oh, pressure plate. It was a bit hard to tell it was like a pressure plate. Wow, you're immune to bullets. Honestly, I feel like it's better if the blue guy takes out the mages. Yeah. Because even then he's like immune to damage. Can you attack? Oh, this is my plate. Okay, you can have it. Oh my god, where are you all attacking me? It's like a boss again? Are you scared of completing the game? Green dice. Wow. I cannot take it. What happens if I do this? I don't think I can leave. Okay, I guess it's back to grinding. Oh wait, can I take it and sit? I'll say maybe like level... higher level. So let's try that. chocolate. Okay, yeah, I see now why you level up so fast. No, I was so close. I want to see what happens if you don't have enough food. Okay, same score. I find it funny that I trip 4 times in the same thingy. Okay, yeah. There's definitely something at this level. I wonder if I can play this. What? Buddy, you can do this. You can do this, buddy. I guess I have to... I cannot leave. Guess it's more buddy grinding time. Let's get everything to level 58. This should be good enough, right? It's level 50 at least. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Okay, so here are my major thoughts about the game so far. Thing is that I really like the concept of everything. Like, I like this is obviously like a pyramid scheme or something, right? Where it's like where you basically are gonna be shown a terrible secret, or the bodies are used for like evil or whatever, right? But I feel it actually feels too much like a job, you know? Like, I'm here, I'm level 72, level 50, 58, level 70, 62, level 51, and still I cannot get past like the first test. And there's like not an indicator of like, oh, you got so far into the game, you are level now something, right? Even then, like, for the one having like 72, I feel like I should have at least like there should be like at least an indicator of it. Maybe it's just a skill issue, you know? Like maybe I'm missing something, you know? As in like maybe there's a way to get more points or something, right? But at least so far it actually feels like a harsh grind, you know? Other thing is that I feel like there's no incentive for like reaching your high score, you know? Like for example here I could, for example, if you go like past 20 or something, the platform splits in two, right? Or your body flips to the other side and starts shooting that direction, you know? So sort of like the video games do not feel, the mini games do not feel so repetitive, because if this is gonna be like the main loop, I feel like they need to be more rewarding, right? So okay, for example, these cards, I like them. I like the concept, but I feel like at some point it's just like you playing with the same cards. If you need like more space or something, but you cannot, if you cannot add like that many cards because it's because of the limitation of the screen. I feel like changing the figures in the cards at least could help it feel a lot better. Also, one thing I don't like is that clicking on the cards doesn't feel like super satisfying. You know, like it's just like whoosh. It should be like I feel like it would be better if there was like a click or something when you actually got a pair of cards. You know. Also here and here in the in here you could add something like I think the Google Dinosaur also has like a dark mode or something when you go past like a certain point. Maybe there's more to this mini game than meets the eye. Maybe it's just my skill issue, but I feel like there should be some sort of like extra stage, right? Or if we wanna be playing this all the time, there should be like more variety to them, you know? Because it's like I'm gonna be playing this so much, and honestly, this whole place actually feels like a job, like you have to sit and focus on this, which I think can work, but I feel like why why will I wanna sit here playing this game when it's a bit boring, you know? Not saying it's bad, but I feel like there could be more variety to the games, because I feel like by now I should have unlocked a bit of progression to the story, you know? Like I'm just thinking like this cannot be it, right? There should be more to it. So that's my main complaint. I mean, I was really liking the story so far. I like the characters. I just think that they're a bit hard to look at if you're too close. That they look a bit strange. But that might be just part of the art style. So it's a personal preference. Other thing I noticed is that for example, in the main menu, you sort of like start in this office already. Like you can see the office. I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, like you can in the main menu you can already see this. Then we start chapters. Oh, okay. So basically, in the main menu you can see displays, but when you start the game, it's like, oh, this is a dark atmosphere. So dark and mysterious, right? But I feel like not having the office spoiled in the main menu will help it a lot. Also here, I like the atmosphere of this. I feel like it's a bit too long. Like for example, I think that I'm walking through this hallway just a bit. It's a bit too long. Also, I think that because you're so focused, because the world, this level is like so similar. Like there's nothing much going around. You're gonna like be hyper focused on the sound, and it's a bit easy to tell that it's like stock sounds. Like you're using just some sounds you found on the internet. Like not saying it's a bad thing, but I feel like you sort of already when you play video games or consume media, you can already sort of tell when something is like a stuck sound, right? And I think they just feel a bit low quality. Like if this had like amazing atmosphere and amazing stuck sounds, I think it would be a good idea. Like even having something like in the like an Easter egg, not an Easter egg, but like something that tells you, oh, the company is evil, right? Where it's like you can see sort of like a sign where it's like go away, don't feed the body or something, right? So sort of like sort of like a warning, more atmosphere, so something to like keep the immersion, because it's like what even is the point of this dark sequence if you're just gonna go into the office like nothing happened, you know? So I think that's all so far. Also, I have to wait here. Okay. Oh, also, I feel like it would be cool if you could like have a mirror and see yourself at least here, because, well, what even is the point of wearing this if we're not gonna be able to see it like most of the game, right? Unless it's like a big revelation and we are like different or something, right? Actually, but honestly, I really like the concept of the game. I really want to know what the other colors do. What's the story behind the bodies? Why are we in an office, right? But honestly, I feel like that initial grind is too much. I feel like it's like it's sort of too much, right? I feel like you could have like a shitty guy. He's like, oh, do you wanna level up your body fast? Meet me here or something, right? And he actually lets you level up faster, and so you don't have to grind as much, but you have to give him like some food, right? Something else. So it's like, oh, you can level up faster, and he sort of warns you and tells you, you really don't want to know what's behind the other doors, right? So more, I feel like if this is gonna be like the main thing, I feel it's a bit boring. But if you can like, I feel like the strongest point of this game is the story so far, the narrative. So I feel like if you have that, you could rely more on on like the narrative for like, oh, your body is a bit slow, right? Your body needs you can make your body level up faster if you talk to this guy and he tells you, oh, you just have to press the secret sequence in the mini game, and when you do that you're gonna have more points or whatever, right? Also, I feel other thing is that I feel like the level up animation takes too much, because if you're gonna level up like 30 levels in a row, you're just gonna be sitting there like, oh, it's leveling up, it's leveling up. Like I don't know if you've ever seen like the Crash Bandicoot 1 thing where if you miss a lot of boxes, they just fall on your head and it's just a long animation. It's sort of like that. Um, I think that's all so far. I I I think there should be like your I feel like your body should be more feel more alive, you know, because it just feels like you're playing a flash game in your computer. It doesn't feel like actually like a body where I feel like it could be like, oh, you leveled up, you your body is happy, right? As in, like, if you beat your high score, your body is like, oh, it's happy instead of sad when the game ends, you know. So yeah, that's I think that's all I have to say. uh I really liked I like the style of the game. I feel like it can work where it's sort of like a mix of a suspense horror game so far, and the body is like mini games and stuff. So I'll say just my main criticism is the mini game system, just too grindy and a bit boring. But that's all I have to say.